Thank you. A night out on the town in Raleigh's Glenwood South could cost you hundreds of dollars in fines if you park in the wrong spot. Now, we first told you last month that City Council was considering raising the cost of a parking ticket there from $30 to $50. Now, they're talking about approving one up to $200. WRL's Matt Tallholm is live outside of City Hall, where councilors are meeting as we speak. Matt.
Yeah, Dan, they're meeting inside here to talk about the budget, and these higher fines are a part of that. Now, some people who live in the neighborhoods near Glenwood South tell us it's not just about parking. It's not just the parking problems there. It's what comes along with that. They say that the party spills out onto the street to their neighborhoods after the bars close. That's the sound of gunfire captured by Michael Lindsay on his home's doorbell camera.
And I'm still stunned about the gunshots. It was 5 in a row.
That was on a weekend night earlier this year in the Forest Park neighborhood, where partiers from Glenwood South find free street parking for a night out.
The typical pattern on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights are people parking in the neighborhood to avoid paying for parking in the parking decks near Glenwood South.
Lindsay shared these photos of damage done by late-night revelers in his neighborhood, and just this past weekend, an early morning shooting left 3 men wounded just off Glenwood Avenue.
And then they'll come back in the middle of the night. It could be 2 o'clock in the morning, even later, and they're congregating. They're loud.
Now the city is cracking down on parking in and around the nightlife district. They're creating a special Glenwood South parking overlay district bordered by St. Mary's and West Streets between Hillsborough and Peace Streets. In that district and residential permit zones nearby, the fine for illegal parking would increase to $200 between the hours of 9 p.m. and 7 a.m. 7 days a week.
They're making it something that hurts them.
Glenwood South Neighborhood Collaborative President Larry Miller supports the higher fine.
We want to be good neighbors. We don't want the people spilling over there just because they think they can get a free parking space. And so I think this will help with that.
And the city points out that there are more than 3,250 parking spots available to the public in the garages and streets and the outdoor lots near Glenwood South. The city's parking manager tells me in addition to these fines, they're also going to continue focusing on enforcing those parking permits and parking rules in those areas. These new permits and fines will go into effect July 1st.
All right. Matt Tallholm, live for us in Raleigh. Thanks, Matt. A crime-ridden motel in Fayetteville has been ordered to close by the Cumberland County Sheriff's Office. The Coliseum Inn on Gillespie Street has long seen issues with crime.